welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, it'll be interesting to see how these teams position themselves in the standings the rest of the way. Both have postseason aspirations, and this is the time of the year when the heat gets turned up a little bit.
Yeah, the next month or so will either make you or break you. It's been a long season at this point, and some guys might be starting to feel a little tired and beat up. That's a big part of these games in August, and you're trying to collect as many wins as possible, but the coaching staffs are trying to do it in a way that also benefits their team down the stretch. It's a marathon, not a sprint, but you have to be able to finish strong.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. One out in the top of the first. Here's Brandon Nimmo, number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. The 1-1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And downstairs. Called strike right there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hit to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Mercado right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, here's the shortstop at the plate. Tommy Edman. The line to kick the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Slice to right. Marte makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan, 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. On the ground, out to short. Toss to Alonso, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Nolan Arenado, 2 for 9 so far in the series. 2 down, nobody on. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in St. Louis, 2nd inning set to go. Here's Pete Alonso. The pitch.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Over to first, in time. Nice stretch. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 3 for 7 in the series so far. No score here in the 2nd. Just missed. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it is gone. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park. Home run number 10 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. So now 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mark Canha. And a pitch. Nootbaar on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's ball 3.
Next offering is down low. And now the lefty. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. This is Dylan Carlson.
The 17th, Dylan Carlson.
California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. Was teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Goldie gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's a strike. Two down. In the air out towards right center. Nimmo flashes the leather on the running catch. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Here's a 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. On to the 3rd inning, and now here's the veteran DH, Darren Ruff. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field, and that turns the lineup over.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. And that is in for a strike. 1-2. Got him swinging. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Fly to left his first time up. Ruff at second. Marte at first. 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Over to Edman. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That one misses in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's Oscar Mercado. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Now
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Step off, throw to first. Edman back in on a dive.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Comebacker to the mound. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Up next to the Mets,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. The 1-1. And another ball. Lindor over at second. Escobar at first with no outs. And that is cut on and missed. It's 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Donovan to second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. And here is Mark Canha. Flied to right his first time. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. here at Busch Stadium. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Well struck right field. That's back there. That one is gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep. His 26th of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one lifted to left. Canna settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
1-1 now. That's ripped. Base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter.
One gone, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Grounder might be 2. The throw to second, over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
O'Neill off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. New pitcher on here, Zach Thompson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 57, Zach Thompson.
And now the DH, Darren Ruff.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Starling Marte. And here it comes. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Nobody out. Runner at first. Tipped into the mid, strike 3. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Now all even up. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets.
Jeff McNeil.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Oscar Mercado. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Just missed. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground to third, Escobar. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here comes Tommy Edman. Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The pitch.
Helpful.
Well struck left field. That one's deep. And it's gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His 31st home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 3-1. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Goldie settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch is popped up. Edman in position. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
This one popped up. Edman in position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Carlos Carrasco.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan.
Trying to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Cards putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game. Righty delivers.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
To the right side. Stops it on a slide. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And the righty deals. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Mark Canha. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Just misses with that one.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Tapper back to the mound. Over to Goldie. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So now the DH spot, Darren Ruff. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 4th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-1. Adam Wainwright into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Starling Marte up to hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Wainwright comes set, fires. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Tyler O'Neill. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Late on that fastball.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And 1-2.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here in St. Louis, here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Wainwright is ready and fires. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Wainwright winds and fires. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. And that ball is out of here. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Here's Francisco Lindor. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And here is Eduardo Escobar. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Mercado pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Man at first. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the... And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Left-hand hitter waits.
2-2 count.
2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now here is Oscar Mercado. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Another 1-2. And that one finds its way through. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Now
So the lineup flips over. Tommy Edman will hit next. Kicks and deals. Out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Ball to strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Mercado off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. Next offering is fouled back. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. Wainwright, a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next for New York, Darren Ruff.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
The 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the batting order turns over. Starling Marte digs in now.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Dennis Santana will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Santana.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now Nolan Arenado. Here's a 1-1. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Arenado leads off second with nobody out. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Ground ball, Alonso. Steps on first for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Down to their final strike. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets bounce back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York